It's the 12th of 10, 2016. I noticed in the one and second generation of illegal taking child, my child Alex was taken in September 12th in a kind of ring of abuse cover up, industrial espionage cover up, and political Mrs. Clinton cover up, right? Now, I can see in some of the documents from this kind of fraud court system and uh, lawyers in hands of police, court personnel, something like that. Some of these people are anxious. Of course, they're doing something illegal, they're anxious, right? And they are some of the same characters as people that on the internet posted YouTube videos, which is a kind of numerology, I think it's called numbers religion or something, where, for example, the number believers think that 666 or 999 is something special. What? It's the same people, if you remember back in your school time, there were some people that didn't go under a ladder, right? There were some people thinking that on the 13th there will happen something bad, right? Or that actually were afraid of doing something. It's a little bit like people washing hands too much, you know? They think if they wash their hands all the time, they won't be hit by something or whatever, right? Actually, we all have little this, you could say, anxiety trust, right? They make us do things. Some pray, and some use numbers, and some are more into, I don't know. Anyway, if you're one of those people who kind of think that the whole universe is a kind of planet, number, fate, trust, whatever, right? I only have to say to you that that's a free choice to choose if you trust in numbers in your money bill or numbers in some kind of planet system or whatever, right? Or some kind of star wisdom. But don't you fuck with the law, because the law is actually not numbers. The law is actually words. And the law was made as a kind of traffic ruling for human beings living in a society, right? And if you kind of have this kind of number philosophy or extreme religion or extreme politic belief where you don't respect the law, you don't respect the traffic rules, right? But from a kind of anxiety of doing something wrong, could be, using other people's money, abusing their children, breaking the law, political or religion or something, right? And that is the reason why you have some kind of special religion that gives you the power to kind of overrule the right I have to be here, right? So if you narrow it down in a psychology way or in a just humanized way, if you have some kind of strange belief, whatever it is, religion, politics, numbers, star system, tarots, or native beliefs, or whatever, any kind of belief you might have, should we be agree about that we have a law that actually is a kind of traffic ruling so you don't kind of run me down with some kind of, I'm sorry, number system that makes you think that if you have a meeting about my son in a devious way that you'd pull me down, take my money and my kid. And therefore, you have to put the meeting in a specific date, right? I think it actually is not the date that make you successful in your crime. It is not the conspiracy of more pedophiles or entertainment, fraud, con, abuse, or in a kind of Clinton mail scandal top abuse circle, right? That's actually, you could say, a ring of people. If you call a pedophilia ring a conspiracy, then you're right about it. Conspiracy if people in a ring is having the same goal as abuse. Could also be opposite. It could be that a ring of people is Red Cross, UN, or it could even be some kind of science ring, right? That try to help you cure cancer or whatever. So actually, try and research yourself a little bit and find out, did you wash your hands 99 times a day? Or did you look at the star signs before you went out the door? Or did you pray to God before somebody took your kid and it didn't help, right? Or whatever. We all have a right to have some kind of personal religion, right? But we don't have the right to make something illegally to hurt other people. Whatever we are a ring, I'm not in a ring, but if we are a kind of conspiracy ring as Mrs. Clinton or as a abuse circle, entertainment, traffic abuse, or if we cover up some Esbjerg commune governmental court system corruption or abuse, or even if you say like the organization of organized crime, right? So we do have rings of conspiracy. Of course we do. But if you get to narrow it down, it's nothing to do with numbers. It's nothing to do with secret rituals. You have to, endorse some kind of secret ceremony to be member of some kind of religion, political or something, right? Even a party have that. If you're a Narcissist, a communist, a liberalist or something, there is no way that a secret ritual or secret ceremony can kind of, excuse you, excuse you and your friends when you get caught up by the law. There is no way you can run away from crime.